Hello, everybody. This is Tessa-Marie. I am going live on YouTube, and of course, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get better at this. So today, I am talking about loving yourself. I will talk about loving yourself until we get it right, because it looks like it is a challenge for me to love myself, right? But no, it's not. I love myself. But it's a challenge to talk about loving yourself because YouTube is all new to me. The thing is, I'm going to do it for about 15 minutes and I will decide when it's loaded whether it should be published or not. Yuko is my teacher and she's teaching me all about it. My topic I know a lot about. The YouTube thing, very little, but I know I will conquer it. I've done that before. I've conquered YouTube things before, and therefore I know that I can. So let us look at what we're talking about when we talk about loving yourself. So let's start with some water. Loving yourself is really an important thing to do. Loving yourself is taking care of yourself, knowing that you're worthy, that you are the kind of person that need to be loved, and you should begin by loving you. Many times when talking with others, they're always telling me that my husband doesn't show love. He doesn't make me happy. My children do not understand this. Or my wife is not in love with me anymore. The thing is, when I dig deeper, I find out that you're not in love with yourself either. And very many times people are upset because they're wondering, what you mean I'm not in love with myself? Of course I love myself, Tessa-Marie. I said, well, if you love yourself, what do you, give me something you do for yourself that you know it is better for you. And really, they can't. They will tell me, well, I love myself. Of course I love myself. And that is not showing you love yourself. So one of the things you have to know for sure is, what have you done for that beautiful self of yours today? What have you done about it? What is the good thing? Did you go to bed early? Have you drank sufficient water? Did you take care of yourself? Do you eat properly? Do you go to see the doctor? All of that. Do you criticize yourself? Do you use words that are not impeccable to talk about yourself? What are you doing about your beautiful self today? What have you done? You want love. You're looking for someone to love you. But you are not loving yourself by doing things to show that you are worthy to be loved, to be cherished, to be taken care of, because you're doing it already. You're doing it to yourself already. So because you're doing it, others will say, hey, that's not a person to fool around with. That's not a person to abuse or ignore. That person knows how to take care of themselves. And because of that, others will respect you. How do you dress? Are you always clean? Do you make sure that you look good? Do you feel good? Are you joyful or are you critical? Do you watch your answers to questions like, how are you doing today? Do you say, well, the world is falling apart? Is that you? Or do you say, it's an absolutely amazing day, I'm doing really well? And because you are. So sometimes life throws us a challenge. That doesn't mean your whole day is gone. That doesn't mean that you're not doing well today. That doesn't mean you don't have to fight through it to get to where you have to be. It just means you're facing that challenge and you have to do what you need to do to get where you desire to be. And that is what is important. That is the one thing that is important every day for you to do. And that thing for sure is to love yourself. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. By putting yourself first, that does not mean you ignore those in your life. Many people will say to me, Tessa-Marie, my family comes first. My children come first. My significant other comes first. I get that. Of course, they should come first. But you have to put yourself still first. Can you make room on the seat that you place them, that pedestals for yourself? Can you sit next to them? Are you equal to them? Or are you just worshiping them, doing everything for them and ignoring them? Do you sit at the dinner table and enjoy a meal with them? Or are you constantly serving at their demand and exhausted and you look like you haven't seen a nice peaceful moment of sitting quietly for a long, long time? What is going on with you? And that is what I mean when I say, how are you doing today? Because the thing about it all is just that you have to take care of yourself in order for you to allow others to take care of themselves. So you prepared a great meal Are you apron on? Whether you're a man or woman, you're serving all the family. And you're so busy cooking and serving and making sure everybody's eating that you forget, absolutely forget to sit at the table and have a meal. Everybody's finished eating, they're relaxing, they're having a good time. And there you are, lying down in bed, exhausted. You forgot to do something. Out of bed, you jump again, and there you go. So that is what is important. Make sure you make time for your family and friends. Make sure you make time for others. Make sure you make time for everybody, but make sure you make time for yourself. Is that you I saw eating dinner by yourself at the kitchen counter, shoving spoonful of foods left over from others for yourself? Or did you make a plate and sit at the table with them? And you wonder why nobody cares and love you, but you are not caring and loving yourself. So anyway, I got this far. I think I got a good picture, and I'm going to stop because it's been a crazy day around here, and I have some things I need to get done. Take care. Bye-bye.